Look, the end of the Gangsta Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Let me keep it always real. First thing first. King Von and Lil Durk had a lot of people wanting to be there. Want to be there, basically. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? See, it's a lot going on in the Gangsta Matrix, and they keeping it going. They keeping it going. See, a long time ago, the DA, whoever the lady is in Atlanta, she been said she been locked down on some more people. You gotta understand. It was only a couple of people at the top at that time. Lil Durk, he tried to pull it back out the Gangsta Matrix too late. You know what I'm saying? See, when you did so much, it's gonna catch up with you. No matter if you go take your shahada, no matter if you go, you know what I'm saying, whatever you go do. You know what I'm saying? Like the people when they own you, they own you. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all gotta understand. The people is on Lil Durk, basically like they own Gotti. Almost the same incidents. Lil Durk big brother died, Gotti big brother died. You know what I'm saying? So if you looking at it from their perspective, like why they ain't put CMG under a RICO, knowing they was running as a group. You gotta think about that. Knowing they was running as a group. Like they went and scooped up dirt off he say, she say. Off he say, she say. You gotta understand this. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up now. So Dirk end up everything I'm saying allegedly for entertainment purpose. But Dirk end up all of a sudden getting jammed. Baby mama hit up, so jam went and snitched because Dirk there. You know what I'm saying? Give him no lawyers and things of that nature. That was on you, Dirk. You know what I'm saying? You should have played that ball all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Till he got back out there and finished the move. You know what I'm talking about? You don't let nobody get thrown away, especially if they were working for you. And then, you know what I'm saying? It just don't look right. Like, pay attention how God is moving right now. You think God don't want to get Govan out the way? You know what I'm saying? But he can't do that right now. Because really, Govan is the chess piece. The king, he really moving the board. Let's keep it real. Govan really moving the board around. You know what I'm saying? Now, got to get anything else. It be them little bit of mistakes that you can make and end up making your own suffocate. Them little bit of mistakes you can make to make your own suffocate. You understand, G? See, God is sitting back looking at this whole thing like, man, this could be me. This could be me. And a few, you know what I'm saying, any day now, they could be coming to knock on that door. You will. This could be me. So, so what you think God is gonna do? He gonna pay attention to this. He gonna, you know what I'm saying, figure his way out everything. You understand, G? He gonna figure his way around everything. See, God and Dirt, they kind of remind me of each other because both of them be creeping and stuff. You gotta, like, their eyes, they be looking like they scared or throw it off or something going wrong. This how you know a lot of skeletons in them boys' closets. You know what I'm talking about? It was a lot of skeletons in them boys' closets. So Dirk, he came up in the Gangsta Matrix. Him living the way he was living, his daddy living the way he was living. He only had one choice he could make, was living in the Gangsta Matrix. They keep it real. Cause see them boys in Chicago, they think a different type of way. They move a different type of way. And the way he was moving, he couldn't say no because there was so much pressure from the game in his ear. You know what I'm saying? It's so much pressure in the game in his ear. So you gotta think about this. See, but the Gangsta Major started all the way back in the Tupac era, the Biggie era. But they still catching up with these boys. Look how they just did P. Diddy. They catching up with these boys. Anything you doing at dog must come to the light. Must come to the light. And when it comes to the light, it's gonna shine bright. You gotta understand that. Yeah, hip hop police. You know what I'm saying? Now back then we didn't see it, but now we can really see it. You know what I'm talking about? We can really see it now. You know what I'm saying? The hip hop police to shut everything down. And then Yo Gotti and Durk up the bat. You know what I'm saying? Thug, he on his way home. You know what I'm saying? Shiesty on his way home. It's like it's a recycle situation. Everything get recycled. Recycle situation. One person get gone, the next person get through in the blender. You know what I'm saying? And these folks know what's going on, but of course they faking like turkey bacon now. We gonna keep it real. They faking like turkey bacon. They gonna act like they don't know what's going on. But God know what's going on. That's why his brother had to get removed out the situation to make him, live a little longer as far as on the streets. You know what I'm saying? On the street wise. So you gotta understand when you really in this game to win this thing, you gotta understand it's more to the business than the street part. You know what I'm talking about? If you can make it past the streets, you can make it in any business. But see, these folks go back to the streets. They make it out the streets just to go back to the streets. Just because they trying to make their fans feel a certain type of way. And Pastor G finna come through now. Just make their fans feel a certain type of way. But at the same time, is your fans gonna do their time for you? Now the fans sitting back laughing at the situation. You know what I'm saying? When people think you got a lot of time, they get to laughing at you. I done seen it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody know I was just locked up. The whole internet went crazy. They laughing at me. They laughing at me. But you know what? I went stuck in the Gangsta Matrix. While they were laughing, I was figuring my way out the situation. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. You gotta understand, man, it's too much faking like turkey bacon out here. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody wanna be the man when it comes to the game. Everybody wanna be the man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody can't be the man. Everybody got a time and a place in every single race. It's a time and a place. You feel me? So when you think about the whole situation at the end of the Gangsta Matrix, it's done with. It's done with. Now Govan he got the key to the CMG whole Rico. I don't think he gotta do is say God his name. And God is praying and hoping to death he don't say his name right now. But I feel like they gonna do a trade off. I don't know how they gonna let Govan free if he give up God. Because they already said CMG paid for the lawyer. So there's already, they in cooperation, they sit back thinking, what's the next move? Because they want a part of that 100 million. They want to get the main person who really living in the Gangsta Matrix. They want to get the main person, you feel me? Just like they want to get Durk. Nobody think Durk was going, everybody thought Durk was moving smooth. Until Brick Baby, start acting like he knew them people, and you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't saying, slide for fun, nothing like that. But you gotta understand though, it's more to it than just slide for fun. The Gangsta Matrix major. It's major out here. But folks don't see it right now. They ain't gonna see it till probably years down the line. I'm just ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is with me. I'm just ahead of the curve. So it's a lot going on with the CMG situation. And see, straight drop, he's still in the gangster matrix. He's still living in the gangster matrix. He think he gonna get a second chance in life. They finna wrap him up. You know what I'm talking about? He got another court date coming up. But they ain't finna do nothing but add more time onto time. He ain't even gonna live that long. You know what I'm talking about? They add time on top of time. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up now. You feel me? Because it's real out here. Especially when you run the business. Like I'm running the business, I'm teaching these folks, the younger, the youth, what's really going on. They just making it easier for me to teach because they the examples. You know what I'm saying? All these folks who living in the gangster matrix, they an example to the youth, to the young. But, you know, they going to make it look good. They going to dress it up and try to make it look good. Like, they ain't really living in the gangster matrix, especially when they get around certain type of figures, certain type of people in the gang. It's like a person to work a regular job. A person to work a regular job and go in there and smile for for their manager and kiss their manager ass. But when it come to, you know what I'm saying, they business, they don't take their business that focus. They don't focus in on their own business. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how some folks can focus in on everything else, but they can't focus in on their own business. See, one thing about me, I'm gonna make sure my business go to the top regardless. I sit back and listen to everybody. I be sitting back listening to folks and they'll say my name, you know what I'm saying? My interviews will end up coming up. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of faking like turkey bacon out here. Then I seen some more paperwork, but I ain't gonna bring it up right now. I gotta make sure everything cut firm and correct about this information because it's gonna break a lot of people's heart. But yeah, it's a lot of faking like turkey bacon going on in Memphis, but at the same time, is this the end of the gangster matrix? You know what I'm saying? Is we watching the end of the gangster matrix and these folks finally gonna catch on? Man, Vaughn gone. The gangster matrix, you gonna end up dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? You fake like a gangster so long, you gonna have to live that way. And that's what the gangster matrix is. So all these folks faking like turkey bacon, like they the biggest gangsters. Then they gotta live that way, sooner or later. You say gangster matrix will never end. You might be right about that because there's some young dudes in the game coming up, and the rap game they promote the gangster matrix. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they love. You know what I'm saying? They promote the gangster matrix so they can keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? They said the people who really like in the big heads in the rap game, they run the prison system too. So if the big heads in the rap game run the prison system too, they gonna keep on making music to basically, you know what I'm saying, put you in the trends. You know what I'm saying? Put you in the trends. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you heard something so long, you gonna know sooner or later. You gonna start thinking you that person if you listen to something so long. They came all the way from pop time all the way to this time right now, and they still got gangster music on the rise. NWA started the gangster music, and gangster music been on the rise since then. They noticed that the gangster music started filling up the jails quicker than them planting stuff on people and doing crazy stuff like that. They start getting themselves mixed up in the game, trying to get charges put on people, and then people got smarter. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? See, really, to run this game out here, And me just sitting back and watching everything, to run this game, you gotta be strict about your business. You can't let nobody or nothing get in your way. You gotta be strictly about your business. Cause if you ain't about your business, nobody else ain't gonna care about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like you care about your business. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of folks think it's fun and game. Nah, it ain't fun and game. And I'm not stuck in the gangster major. I don't care about none of these folks who say they gonna do something. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Pimping hard, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, you gotta really focus in on your business. You know what I'm saying? Like Gotti don't have no business in the street at the age of finna be 50. You know what I'm saying? Heading to 50. Why is you worried about what another man rapping about? That's how you know he still caught up in the gangster major. But there's a lot of folks from North Memphis who caught up in the gangster major, and he felt like he was gonna make that move and everybody was gonna praise him, but it knocked him all the way back down. Knocked him all the way back down. And that's sad by itself. So when people like me speak on the situation, people get mad, yeah. I done got plenty of phone calls, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell my truth of what I think, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say everything allegedly for entertainment purpose. I'm gonna tell my truth of what I think, you know what I'm saying? And if you wanna know, if you want the people to know the truth, come on here and talk to me. I ain't ducking no Rick, man. I ain't ducking no Rick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I'm gonna tell you if I feel what you saying or I think you're out here playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a god. I know I'm a god. You know what I'm talking about? I know I'm a king. I know my time coming. Like my time right around the corner. That's why they try to hide me from the game. If you notice all these folks, they'll try to hide you from the game because they know it's your time. They know who they like. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, they know who they really like. And they like people who really like them, down to earth, real people. They just see me been through real situations. You know what I'm saying? For this right here, I'm the king. Yeah, I'm the king. Because ain't nobody younger than me doing better than me. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way real. A lot of folks ain't even got the heart to do what I do because they so stuck in the gangster matrix. They don't want to tell these young dudes to do nothing smart. You know what I'm talking about? They don't want to tell these young dudes to do nothing smart because these young dudes, they gon' they gonna look at them like they lying. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna keep it on hush mode and fake it like turkey bacon. Come on now, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. They ain't gonna tell these folks, man, look, and especially if you ride under them, look how Big Mooch, you know what I'm saying? He being too cool with somebody that he didn't even know. And that's why I think the whole chain thing came from. Him just being a little too cool from from what he from him being too cool with people he really don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's another lesson in the game too. And Pals G gotta tell you all this, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because him and Dawg were cool, don't mean Rollo gonna be cool with everybody like he was cool with Dawg. Of course he gonna play it off like everything cool because he trying to find a way in the game. He dissing the dead like he from Chicago, like he a young dude and the gangster major himself right now. You know what I'm talking about? But he had to make the story juicy for him. Do y'all think Durk gonna say something? You think Durk gonna make the story juicy for him? Y'all think so? Y'all think Durk gonna really do all that time? You think he gonna do a life sentence? Because that's what he facing. Let's just keep it real. That's what he facing. If everything they saying is correct and they saying that what he really went through, you know what I'm saying? For real, I had to make it juicy for him. That was the mind said. He had to make it juicy for him. He had to make it good. He had to get them for plenty or something. He had to tell them for something. So what y'all think Durk gonna do? Durk been living a good life. You know what I'm saying? Got a bad female at the house. You think he really don't wanna do He don't even want to do. He don't even want to do 12 days, not even 12 months. We ain't gonna talk about a year. He in that job right now, probably going through it, crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Probably going through it. You know what I'm saying? Cause on first couple of days, that will hit you the hardest. Cause you got to get back into, you know what I'm saying, lockdown mode. And Durk ain't never been the type to be locked down. Now Von came out on the town, shining like new money, cause he was, you know what I'm saying, he was locked down on the town. You know what I'm saying? He been locked down plenty of time. He know what it is. He came out like he was Godzilla. He ready to jack with any nigga. You know what I'm saying? He think he Godzilla trying to jack with any nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And then they had the show came on. Like it ain't no playing in the South either. It ain't no playing in nowhere around the world. Cause it's folks in the Gangsta Matrix everywhere who gonna shoot for their partners, like Lil Tim did. But Lil Tim situation made all this trickle effect come down to right now what we doing now. You know what I'm saying? It's coming all the way down to what we doing now. So now, so now, um, Lil Pub ended up getting killed. He ended up getting killed. He ended up getting killed. So now they automatically knowing where it's coming from. And then, cause Lil Tim go back to the house and drop his flag. He tried to get out the Gangsta Matrix quick fast after his partner got killed. He tried to pull back out the Gangsta Matrix. Then he like, hold on, these folks really don't mess with me. These folks really don't mess with me. They don't mess with me at all. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta think before you do something. Y'all just gotta be. If you really active in the streets, you gotta really watch the streets. You gotta really watch the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't really watching the streets, you don't really know what's next, what's gonna be the next thing, what's gonna go on, who gonna do what. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like all along faking. I told y'all that everybody out here faking like turkey bacon, man. It's real. I'm not playing with y'all because a lot of folks, when they see them people, they get to talking. They get to saying list of who did what. And especially if you ain't do something for them, oh, they'll throw you under the bus. They'll throw you straight under the bus. Look what they did to Durk. You know what I'm saying? Durk found out they might run a while, ended up getting his mama knocked off. He come back and snitch on the whole team. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Durk didn't even know dude. And that's the same mistake I was just saying Big Moochie made. Durk didn't even know dude like that. He wasn't from the same hood as dude or nothing. He just knew dude as an active shooter from the situation and really knew dude was gelling. And he thought he wasn't telling. He thought he was a real cat. And if you look at go back, go look at his one of his last interviews. He said, "I ain't tell on nobody." But look how his body movement is though. You know what I'm saying? Look how he look up at the camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm just picturing everything back of my head right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at how he looked up at the camera when they were shooting the video. Look how he wasn't just loose. He really like, man, I hope he don't find out that I'm out here snitching. That was kind of movement he was making to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I would look at it. When I went back and looked at the video, I've been like, man, bro really wasn't rocking with me like that, not in the video. You know what I'm talking about? So I would have knew what he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I would have knew what he was trying to do. So you know how that go. You feel? But y'all, that's what these folks doing, man. They faking like turkey bacon, man. They in the gangster matrix, and that's how they living. You feel me? You feel me? Oh man. But yeah, but that was going on though. That was really going on. You know what I'm saying? Durk, he moving around. He was moving around in the same type of shape, form, and fashion as a lot of folks move around people you don't know just to have folks to push your brand and make your brand look like they were real killers and gorillas. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. Cause it's real out here. It's real. You know what I'm saying? And until y'all wake up, I don't want none of y'all around me. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't want none of y'all around me until y'all wake up. When y'all wake all the way up and understand it's a bigger purpose than all this. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this the real meat and potatoes right here. It's a bigger purpose than all this. And they said somebody was already telling on straight drop before straight drop went to jail. That was lined up in PRE that he was already shooting it. It's on paperwork. But I ain't gonna tell y'all that time really, you know what I'm saying, see the whole breakdown of the whole paperwork because one thing about it, it's gonna be a lot of stuff get exposed when straight drop go to jail. Mark my words. When he go to jail, he gonna start telling on who was telling. And he gonna start really pointing a lot of folks out that, you know what I'm saying, like he had them shook. Oh man. Paperwork tell it all. You read about that. You really read about that. Paperwork tell it all. You know what I'm saying? So just think before you do anything. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah, but think before you do anything. Keep making moves. As long as you keep making moves in a positive manner, everything gonna work out for you. See, when you start thinking negative, negative things gonna come to you. And run your own business. Don't let nobody run your business. You gotta run your own business because people don't know what you got up in store, what you planning next. You feel me? I done made the whole game watching me. You know what I'm talking about? I done sit back and just been listening to folks stuff and they just said my name. I was just listening to somebody stuff just now for about an hour and then my name come up. I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But salute to y'all though. Cause if I know I'm listening to y'all, other folks listen to y'all. Just keep doing y'all thing. But one thing about it, I'm a king, man. I'm a god. You know what I'm saying? I'm a king. I'm a god. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And I know what's next. I got a bigger plan. There's a bigger stage for me, especially in life because you know what? I ain't letting a lot of folks get away with the Gangsta Matrix. That's why God keep me out here. You feel me? And God is sitting back watching this right now, knowing everything I'm saying is the truth. But at the same time, he trying to make sure they don't come and knock on his door. But I can't knock him though. You know what I'm saying? Go Van know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He know what's going on. But at the same time, I gotta let him play his role all the way out. I I can't keep on talking to Go Van, then I get wrapped up in his situation. You know what I'm saying? Just like Brick Baby said, them folks kind of picked him up to get his phone when he said something about, you know what I'm saying, they got some get back. You know what I'm saying? They said he went and got it, they got his phone. So you think I ain't paying attention to everything that's going on? When I hear something, I see it. But I never seen Daddy O a day in my life. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a good thing. You know what I'm talking about? That's a good thing. Except when he was on camera. You know what I'm saying? Doing a documentary for Young Dog. Though I say the Young Dog case and this Rico with Lil Durk, they got similarities. Both of their brothers was in, ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Both of them dropped some money somewhere down the line, allegedly, for entertainment purpose. Like everything was, you know what I'm saying? Everything was planned out. But of course they're gonna fake it like turkey bacon and act like they don't know what's going on. You feel me? You feel me? You understand, G? Man, y'all know what's going on, man. This part 8 though. Yeah, I gotta wait to part 10. Hey, part 10, I'm going all the way in, man. Y'all already know what it is. Gangsta Matrix part 8. Oh man. Get about the Gangsta Matrix. All them young dudes out there doing y'all thing. Man, run your business correctly and don't let nobody run your business but you. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody can tell you what's your next move needs to be because they can't even see your vision. They can't see your vision, so you can't listen to everybody. Everybody ain't got the right. Everybody ain't even trying to see you on that level. You know what I'm saying? Don't even want to see you go up past them. So of course that's tell you go, man, you ain't gonna slide for fun. Then you go do it, then look, then you end up like dirt. Come on, man. Oh man, understand, G. It's real out here.